保証人は？
いません。
担保も？
ありません。
保証人なし、担保なし。それで現金一括で1億円ね。あんたさ、自分の言ってることの意味分かってんの？
やっぱり無理ですよね、そんな話。そうですよね。すみません。私どうかしてました。この話忘れてください。お時間取らせてしまってすみませんでした。それじゃあ。
ちょっと待った。貸さないとは言ってませんよ。まあゆっくりお茶でも飲みながらお話ししませんか？
So a pretty young lady just walks into the room and asks for 100 million yen. That's about how all my dates in the future I foresee going to be. So sorry if you saw a little cut between the cutscene and the fight before. I went and did a little exploring of the city, and I have to be honest, it was a complete waste of time. I was doing it in order to get a little familiar with my surroundings a bit more so I don't get lost so often, because I see that being a problem in the future. So anyway, that's my reasoning. Now let's get down to business. We require our clients to pass a test before we finance their loans. A test? That's right. A test to gauge whether or not we can trust you. Trust me. Yes. We test all customers before agreeing to loan the money. We get one person to care for the elderly, and another pick up litter, and I'm pretty sure one guy died while being a trash collector, but that's beside the point. Anyway, one woman, we had one work in the red light district business. Damn. The tests get more difficult depending on the loan amount and the terms, and in your case, well... this should be interesting. The test will be hard. Yep. But if you pass it, I promise to loan the amount you want under the terms you specified. Damn.
以上が当店からの条件です。テストに合格しなければ融資することはできません。さっき10日以内って言ってたけど、つまりあなたすぐにお金が必要なんだよね。
はい。
急いでるんだよね。
はい、そうです。
でもテストに受からなかったら時間の無駄遣いになっちゃうわけなんだけど、どうします？それでもテストの方受けてみますか？
はい、やらせてください。
本当にいいんですね。
私にはもう他の選択肢はないんです。お願いします。そのテスト受けさせてください。
Well, I guess we have little choice in that respect, but are we going to do a background check of her? Make sure she checks up? No, we're just going to do this to test her. Akiyama. Alright then. Oh, phone. Excuse me 1 minute. Sure. Hello, Sky Finance. Hey, Kido. Is this Dr. Yama? Kido, you okay? Where are you? Karamura Precinct. They just finished grilling me about the boss. About Kanamura? Why you? I'm the one who found him. He was dead when I got back to the office. I see. A lot's happened over there, here too. Anyway, I take it you've heard about Hooray? Yeah, some detective named Soigoichi told me. I still can't wrap my head around it. Can't blame you. Listen, we need to meet face to face. Do you spare some time later? Sure. I got some questions for you too. Okay, but I'm with a customer right now. You mind calling me in about 10 minutes? No problem. Okay, bye. Seems one of my customers is having a little trouble. Sorry about that. It's fine. So, back to business. 100 million yen in 10 days. Yes. Alright then. Can I ask you to come back tomorrow? I need some time to think on that test. I understand. We'll start the tests then. I hope you'll come ready. I will. Well, this should be interesting.
それじゃあ明日。
ご来店お待ちしてます。お名前聞いてもよろしいですか？
リリーと言います。
リリさんですか？それは本名？それともお店の名前？
言わないとダメですか？
いえ、いいです。明日のご来店お待ちしてます。
Hey, it's me, Akiyama. Sorry to spring this on you last minute, but I hired a new gal. She'll start tomorrow. Well, if she actually shows up. Heh. Rearranging the shifts? You'll think of something. Anyway, I'm the owner and I've made up my mind. Just make it work, okay? Well, I guess that's one thing you could say. Ball's in her court now. Ah, Mr. A, you're finally back. Nice to see you too. Well, that's that conversation over. I have now access to the hideout. You can save, move items, reminisce, and view stats. Also, your health recovers while at the hideout. Very nice. Maybe I'll take a walk around the city. Well, looks like my exploring will be completely pointless because I'm going to walk around the city anyway. But you know what? I'm going to save very quickly. And this is why, people, you don't do things ahead. But then again, it's a blind playthrough, so I guess that's my excuse. Anyway, I'm going to try exploring the roofs again, because I did that once already, and I found absolutely jack all. But maybe now that the city's opened up, and... Phone! Hello? Hey, Akiyama, it's me. Is this a good time? Sure, you know, I was going to explore the roofs, but... that doesn't really sound important, does it? Okay, what's up? There's something I wanted to talk to you about. You mind meeting up? No problem. Name the place. How about the building in Theatre Square? We'll have some privacy there. You know, the red one? It's across from the movie theatre. Let's meet on the roof. Red building. Got it. Okay, see you there. Better go find a red building in Theatre Square. But I wanted to explore the city a little more. Oh, well, guess that will have to wait. For some reason I thought you could jump across there, even though that would pretty much be suicide, so... I'm gonna actually have to take a quick look at the map. Looks like there's two roof areas? Might have to explore the other one at some point. Oh, there's so much stuff I want to see. So much stuff I want to do. And another phone call, which I did not want to pick up, but oh well. Hello, Akiyama speaking. Ah, Mr. A, I'm glad I caught you. Why? Tell me. You just... What? We have a customer that wants to see you. Would you please hurry back to the office? It seems kind of important. Okay, hang tight. Oh, really? But I just left the office. Well, you know what? We're right next to it. Screw it. We're going back. We're going to see this customer and see what he or she wants. Okay, the customer's waiting. The one that you told me about on the phone. Okay. So, this is a random person. I apologize for the wait. So, tell me, what brings you here today? Are you Mr. Akiyama? You provide interest-free loans here, right? Yes, that's right, though I do have a few conditions. And what's your name, if I may ask? Shiobara. So how much are you willing to lend out, usually? Well, we just lent out 100 million the other day. What do you want? 1,000 million? 10,000 million? They're not even numbers, but I'm pretty sure I can make them up if you want it. Could you tell me why you need the money first? I'll decide whether to give you the loan. Well, you see, not too long ago, I drove my printing company into bankruptcy. I'd inherited the place from my father. I'd figured to start my own company, this time from the ground up. You rammed your father's company into the ground? It made money, but not enough to get out of the red. In the end, all I could do was downsize, but downsizing can't be the best option, can it? The company was already on its way under. If the only answer left was downsizing it, wouldn't it just be better to pull the plug? I think it's cowardly to fire people just to try and keep a company artificially afloat. So I took responsibility for my bad management and let the place go bankrupt. No hard feelings all around, right? I see. Spoken like a typical spoiled heir. The old company doesn't matter now anyway. What's important is building this new company. So, will you lend me some money? I'm not against the idea, but couldn't your bank help out in that respect? I guess I didn't pass the review. They've asked me what business the company would be in, but I hadn't decided yet. Something on the line, I know. So I haven't figured something out, and you dare ask for me for money? You got some gold, good sir. What you need planning documents too? Don't you loan shark usually skip these formalities? No, it's just that. Never mind. How much did you need? Let's see. Could you lend me about 5 million? 5 million yen? Why so much? Oh, forget it. It's not like you would know. What the hell? I'll lend you the 5 million, no interest, no collateral. We're just throwing money around at this point. Seriously, you're not pulling my leg here? But first, you're going to have to pass my test. Sure, bring it on. I don't know what kind of test you're talking about, but I'll do anything you ask. Alright, so you want to start a company, be its president. In that case, I'll need you to find me 3 business partners, bring me 10 president's business cards, invite a hostess here after the club closes. Oh god, I don't know what to choose. Okay, let's see. So, if he wants to start a company, be its president, in that case, I want him to... I think the top one makes the most sense. Find 3 business partners. Because that will demonstrate he'll be able to have good leadership skills, right? Find 3 people who partner in your business with you and bring them to me. People who will partner in my business, 3 of them. Is that all you need? Yeah. People who'd be happy to help build up a company with you. What do you think? Can you do it? What are you talking about? I've got tons of friends. It won't take long at all. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready. Mr. A, I couldn't help overhearing. Are you really going to lend money to that piece of work? He's not fit to start a company. You think so too? To tell you the truth, I agree. He's all talk. You see a lot of that type nowadays. So you never planned to give him the loan in the first place? Then why bother with a test? Oh, I'll lend him the money, if he passes. I'm going to teach him it's a rough world out there. But what if... I mean, just on the off chance. Don't worry about it. A big mouth boaster like him can never hope to pass one of my tests. Wow. I know you're a real jerk when I really need to. You know, Hana, a man might have a lot of people he could call his friends, but I bet very few of them would actually be willing to take a chance on him when their livelihoods are on the line. He says it'll be a cinch to find 3 of them, but unless he's especially trustworthy or charismatic, they won't follow him back. So, how'd it go? Welcome back. So where are your 3 partners? They don't understand. I told them they could pull in 100 million a year if they just left everything to me. Oh, so you failed the test. It's not my fault, it's theirs. They're too blind to see, and after all the times they begged to be in on my parties as well. What parties? My online game parties. You mean you didn't know about them? They're kind of a big deal. They're called Hurricane Salt. I see. Well, it hardly matters at this point. You weren't able to pass the test, which means our loan discussion is over. My apologies. Hana, Mr. Shiobara is leaving. Could you show him out? Yes, of course. Right this way, sir. Wait just a second. You mean you know all about me from one lousy test? Who do you think you are? A god? Please. I'm counting on you. Give me one more chance. Just one more. Oh, God. He's starting to beg now. Take it a lot more seriously. We have other business to attend to, but it doesn't look like you'll be leaving enemy time soon, so one more time. Oh, God. Out of these two, so... You know what? Give me 10 presidents' business cards. Give me the business cards of 10 presidents. They could be presidents of any kind of company. 10 cards, is that all you need? Corporate CEOs, presidents of small factories, any kind of presidents will do. Just 10 of them, get their cards and bring the cards here. Are you sure? That sounds pretty easy. I mean, I used to be president myself. I could get 20 or even 30 cards, no problem. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Well, good luck. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million yen ready. Again. Why are you giving him a second chance? Usually you just send somebody like him on his way. He's just so astoundingly clueless. Don't you want to see how it all ends? I kind of do, actually. Oh, look at it from my perspective. You always forget to collect on your loans. Too many boneheaded customers like him, and I'll be up into my neck in extra work. I appreciate every last word you do, Hannah. Don't I always treat you to do a delicious meal every month? Oh, except when she was eating fast food by herself. If it were you, Hannah, how would you go about collecting 10 presidents' business cards? Well, I'd probably pop into an office building and talk to company presidents directly. Good answer. A frontal attack, eh? Me? I might grab a hold of a president or two, take them to a print shop and have them make me some cards. A little aggressive maybe, but that sounds like something you'd do. Nothing wrong with that. Hell, I could even have a print shop make me a bunch of fake cards if I wanted. Your straightforward method requires courage, while my way calls for a quick wit. Regardless, I doubt he's capable of either. So, you're back again? Welcome back. So, where are those 10 business cards? I only have one, my father's. None of the CEOs I knew at my last company are even in this town. Are there any company presidents here? It's all businessmen and people in the bar and restaurant business. You're looking at one. Sorry, I don't really look like a CEO. Well then, since you weren't able to pass the test, I'm afraid I won't be giving you a loan after all. Hannah, Mr. Shiobara is leaving. Could you show him out again? Yes, of course. Right away, sir. Wait, just a second. That test put together wrong. I can do better, I promise. Please, I'm counting on you. Give me one chance, just one more. Oh, alright, but only one more. Now then. Well, only one option now. Invite a hostess after the club closes and bring her here to my office. A hostess club, that's it? I just bring one girl and I leave here with 5 million yen? But I don't know. Oh, come on. It should be a piece of cake for a man like you. What's the problem? I just don't have the cash. Hostess clubs cost a lot, you know. It really is too bad. I'd have all kinds of girls following me if I had the money. I'd be like the Pied Piper of Kamurocho. I guess I'll have to introduce you to my friend's hostess club then. You can put it on my bill. The place is called Sweet on the Pink Street. Just say my name and they'll let you in. Really? You can't do that without money, right? Well, I'm making that particular problem go away. So what do you think? Can you do it? Yes, of course, no problem at all. I'll bring you the best hostess in the club. I'll be right back, okay? This guy is utterly hopeless. Mr. A, enough's enough. I've seen you give anybody so many chances. I suppose you're right, but it's all just so interesting, don't you think? I mean, he's such a disaster. Mr. A, But why'd you send him to a hostess club? He'll just go out and have some fun. On your dime, no less. A first-time visitor to a hostess club hardly ever manages to invite a girl out afterwards. Anybody who sees it's either rich or a smooth talker, but this guy has no money at all, and I seriously doubt he could chat up a girl. I mean, seriously, just look at him. And the way he speaks as well. So he has about 0 chance of pulling this off. We don't know that. I mean, he might fall into some crazy beginner's luck. That would be a miracle. If he pulls off a miracle at a time like this, it'll be the first of many. Luck is another kind of talent, isn't it? Maybe, but even so, if that guy gets his very own miracle, I'll lose all faith in the gods. So, where's the pretty girl? Welcome back. So, where's the hostess? Oh, that club is no good. The girl at my table only said a few words and then she climbed up right away. Isn't it her job to get a conversation going? I'm the customer. The paying customer. Paying with someone else's money. Seriously, Joe, any other club would have gone swimmingly. It all comes down to a bad club. Even if you assume it was the club's fault, you still didn't manage to pass the test. That means I won't be giving you the loan. Hannah, show him out for the 3rd and final time. If you let me try different tests, I'm possible to pass it with fine colours. Ah. It's always just one more with you, isn't it? I've given you 3 chances already. No matter how many times you try, you'll never pass. Alright, so leave. I'm tired of stringing along a big mouth, you know, nothing like you. Please, this is it, my very last chance. If you give up on me, I'm finished. Will you just leave already? I'm positive I can build a company that will never, ever downsize. You really want to start your own company, don't you? Are you being entirely honest with me and with yourself? Absolutely. No lies and no excuses. Excuses, period. Fine. This is your honest to goodness last chance. If you fail this test, you leave. Alright, I'll pass for sure. Okay, here we go. My friend's leaflet company is in the red. If you could get it to be making a profit again, I'll lend you the 5 million. But that could take years. Feel free to leave if you're not interested. What's it going to be? You in or out? Alright. Where is the leaflet company anyway? It's Paradise Advertising on Shishafuku Street West. A little west of M Store there. Let me give them a call. Is this Paradise Advertising? Yeah, Akiyama at Sky Finance. Mr. Akiyama, to what do I owe the pleasure? You've been asking for management advice, right? I just found a man for the job, Mr. Shiobara. I'm sending him your way shortly. Really? Mr. Shiobara, is it? Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Well, that leaflet company is toast. Anyway, now it's all up to you. Paradise Advertising is on the Shichifuku Street West. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I'm sure someone will correct me. I'm sure you'll see it when you get there. Alright, I'll be back. Mister A, are you sure about this? It's one heck of a test. Isn't Paradise Advertising in a really bad way business-wise? Stuck in the red even as sales remain strong and steady? Yeah, that's right. Even if sales go through the roof, expenses are always higher. Which means the only choice is to downsize and cut their... Ah, yep. All they can do is downsize. Mr. Shiobara, who killed the company rather than downsize, will now be forced to do that very thing. You're a bad man, Mr. A. Call it shock therapy. If he can't do this, he can't do anything. Shock therapy. Don't think you should go check on him just in case, you never know. Well, if you insist. Do you remember where Paradise... West end of Shichifuku District. A little west of the M Store, right? I'll be fine. I've been there plenty of times. Well, looks like we're doing the side quest. Which is fine, because I actually wanted to do a few side quests during this playthrough. But this was a very long one. I didn't expect to give him all of the tests all in one go, I have to admit.